Today, we're going to build a snowspeeder using 15 Lego pieces.
These are all the pieces you are going to need. In the description of this video, I left the piece names, count, and design IDs.
I'm going to start with a 2x3 plate piece. And on the sides of this 2x3 plate piece, I'm going to grab two 3x2 wedge plates. And I'm going to get a left and a right wedge plate. What I want to do is the back two studs, where it's kind of thicker, those are going to go onto the side studs of my 2x3 plate like this. So the slanted end is on the outside and the straight end is on the inside. I'm going to do it at the left and right 3x2 wedge plate. And now I've got this center gap. I'm going to fill in that center gap with a 1x3 plate. And just put it against the back two studs, go onto the 2x3 plate, and it goes up so it's flush in the front. Now on the front center stud of my 1x3 plate, we're going to get this cheese wedge slope. The cheese wedge slope in orange to kind of give those rebel colors on Hoth. And I'm going to put it so the thin end is in the front and it slopes up to the back. And this is going to be like the nose cone to our snowspeeder. Now behind that cheese wedge slope, I'm going to get a 1x2 plate piece. I'm going to put that 1x2 plate piece on those back two studs of the 1x3 plate, right behind the slope. Now I'm going to get another cheese wedge slope, but this time in translucent black. And I'm going to put that on that front stud of the 1x2 plate right behind the orange slope to create the canopy of our snowspeeder where the pilot goes. Now behind that, I've got this stud. On that back stud, I'm going to grab a 1x1 plate to raise up the back a little bit. And then once I've got that on, I can grab a 1x1 translucent black tile piece to go on top of that 1x1 plate and finish off the canopy. So you got the pilot up here in front and you got that rear gunner to operate the harpoon gun in back. So there's the canopy to my snowspeeder in the cockpit. So now on the back two studs right next to the end of this canopy, I'm going to grab two of cheese wedge slopes in that orange color and put it so that the thick end is against the side and it slopes down to the wing like this. And we're going to do that to both sides of our snowspeeder. So the thick end is against the end of the center and it slopes down to the wings. Now on the center studs next to that cockpit canopy where the pilot is, I'm going to grab two of these 1x1 tile clips. I'm going to put it so that the clips are facing the left and right of our ship, and that hole is right in the center, but we've done the center stud right here. And so I do it to both sides. And this is where I'm going to attach my cannons to the lasers to my snowspeeder. And to use those lasers, I'm going to use a minifigure wand from the Harry Potter series. That's right, this is Voldemort's white wand. So we're going to have that bad guy Voldemort support our good guy rebels. But what I'm going to do is I got that little ball of the wand. I'm going to put that into the clip of my snowspeeder like that. And now I've got the forward lasers of my snowspeeder. And here is a completed micro snowspeeder to defend the rebels on Hoth.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe or check out some of our other videos. Until next time, let's keep building together.